beautiful people of the internet. My name is Maggie, and if you're new here, don't forget to click the subscribe button and like this video. And if you're not new here, welcome back. I really appreciate you being here. Aww. Guess who got a ring light? Me.
Oh my god! Wow!
That's right. Am I a professional yet or what? I do not have to worry about the natural lighting and wait for it to be at its peak to film. Bad weather ain't gonna destroy my videos, sis. Moving on to today's video, I'll be talking about common law of attraction misconceptions and unpopular opinions. Well, technically the unpopular opinions are the correct versions of the mistakes that the people make. I don't know if that made sense. Anyways, let's jump right into the video. The first misconception that I wanted to talk about, it's the name itself. Because I don't know why people just started calling it the law of attraction, but technically it's not. It's like a term that people on the internet made up for it. Originally, it's the law of assumption that's going on, and it originally comes from Neville Goddard's teachings. I'm not a Neville Goddard expert, if you're asking that. I'm not. I've just studied some of his teachings, and I watched other law of attraction coaches, YouTubers who study him as well. So I have a pretty good understanding, if you're asking me. Basically, the law of assumption by Neville Goddard states that to create anything you desire is simply to assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Basically, what that means is that in order to manifest anything you want, you have to change your assumptions and thought process that happens in your head. In order to manifest, you just have to change your assumptions and thoughts, and you don't have to wait to attract anything into your life. And then when you change your thoughts and your thought patterns and you're on a strict mental diet, then reality must conform. As Neville said, dare to believe the reality of your assumption and watch the world play its part relative to its fulfillment. And yeah, so reality conforms to your thoughts. It's the law of assumption. The next misconception that I'm going to address is that the universe does not create for you. I'm sorry to break this to you, but it's you that creates, not the universe. I just want to put out a disclaimer. I'm not going against any religions. You're free to believe whatever you believe in, but what I think is that the sooner you realize that you create your own reality, that it's up to you to change whatever it is, the faster you'll start manifesting everything you want. So you don't have to ask permission from the universe. It doesn't decide whether you're valuable or whether you deserve something. Whatever you want and whatever you keep affirming for, you are gonna get it regardless of the situation, regardless of who you are, because circumstances do not matter. You are your own creator. Everything just falls based on your thoughts about the people that you interact with and your reality. So no, the universe does not create for you, you create for yourself. The next misconceptions that a lot of people make, especially on TikTok, it's that people say that you need methods to manifest, which is completely not true. You've been manifesting ever since you were born, and you didn't use any methods for it. So why do you have to suddenly use methods to manifest something that you want? It's not rational. You can manifest anything way quicker without using any methods. Because what happens is you pick up a method, you pick up the 369 method, and you do that for, 10 days every day, and you have to spend so much effort into it. and you get the manifestation, I don't know, like a month later. And at the same time, like instead of doing the method, you could just be affirming and like repeating your thoughts every day, which takes way less time and like effort. When you think something for like a long period of time, it's eventually going to impress the subconscious mind. While if you're doing a technique, it's just gonna be difficult because first of all, you're going to be worrying whether you're doing it correctly or not. Then you're gonna start wondering, oh, is it working? Is it not working? Am I doing something wrong? Why is it not here? You're just gonna create resistance by using methods. And then when you see that a method doesn't work, you're gonna move on to like a different one. And then you're gonna like, the process, it's just gonna repeat. Methods are complicated. I do not use methods, I just affirm and sometimes listen to subliminals, but I just affirm I'm on a strict mental diet and it just appears like this. It's all in here. Methods are not stupid, they could be like a useful tool to manifest, I guess, for some people. But you really don't need them. It's way quicker if you just change your thoughts. Like, you don't even have to believe in something to manifest it, as long as you're good with your mental diet. It's really that simple. Manifesting is simple. It doesn't have to be difficult. People on the internet just suddenly made it like super difficult, all of these like methods and stuff. It's really not. Anyone can manifest anything. Y'all are powerful. Just understand that you don't need methods. You don't need to ask the universe for whatever you want because you are in power. You're in charge of your own reality. Moving on to the next one, and this one's quite interesting because it's really popular, and it's detachment. Now let me tell y'all, you do not need to detach from your desire to manifest it. In fact, if you detach completely from thinking about something you want, it's just gonna come slower. Because what happens is, when you think about something consistently and you affirm for it, it's going to impress the mind way quicker rather than just thinking about it once and forgetting. Some people might say, but yeah, I did this method and I detached, blah, 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 and then I got it. It has happened to me before. But the thing is that before you detach, you're thinking about it technically and you're affirming for it. So your subconscious mind is still acting upon it, and it's gonna act upon it regardless of whether you detach or not, or like forget about it. And then when you forget about it, it's still going to manifest because you've affirmed it before. So it's going to show up sooner or later. If you really want something, you should be thinking about it, not from like a desperate point, not from a state of lack, but from a state of already having it. Don't just forget about your thoughts, don't forget about your manifestations because they're just gonna come in slower. Next point is, you do not need to be on a high vibration to manifest. Now this is a really common thing that all like manifesting TikTokers talk about, or even like the law of attraction YouTubers. You really don't need to be on a high vibrations when manifesting. You can literally be having a mental breakdown and still get your manifestation as long as you're on your mental diet, because you can react emotionally. We're humans. If you're like, oh, but I'm so sad, I can't manifest from this state, that's just gonna slow everything down. It's going to create resistance. As long as your thoughts are not affected by your emotional state, you're fine, you can manifest. As I said, the key is to not react like in here. The bad thing is, when you're upset and your mind starts spiraling, you start overthinking and like thinking negatively, that's what's slowing down your manifestation. That's when you cannot manifest whatever you want. But if you're sad and you're strongly affirming, oh yeah, I'm getting my manifestation, it doesn't matter that I'm sad, I'm getting my manifestation, you are gonna get it. You're gonna get it. You just don't have to be on a high vibration. Another thing, this is not that popular, but you can manifest on a time crunch. It doesn't matter what it is, circumstances do not matter. All things take equal time to manifest. It depends on what you think. again, law of assumption. If you think something's gonna take a long time, it is going to take a long time. If you think something's easy to manifest, it will be easy to manifest. It all just comes from here. It comes from here. Assume that everything's easy. Set yourself like, I don't know, like a time or whatever. I'm like, right now I'm affirming that by the end of the year, I will have 1K subscribers. I do not care what anyone tells me. Circumstances do not matter. I could just like randomly one day wake up to like 1,000 subscribers. As long as you affirm it and you affirm, I am getting 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, you are going to get it. And finally, I just wanted to say that there are no rules to manifesting. My points before kind of imply that, but I just wanted to say this loud and clear. There are no rules to manifesting. You create the rules. Whatever you think are the rules, they will be the rules. You decide what manifests for you, what doesn't. It's all about you. Believe in whatever you want to believe. I'm not telling you to believe me. This comes from my experience, with manifesting. I've been studying this for a while now. I've watched a lot of YouTubers. Recently, I've discovered Sammy Ingram. Make sure to check her channel out because she really changed my overview of the law of attraction. I also recommend reading Neville's teachings, Neville Goddard, because he also has really good teachings. And I would also recommend, if you're on Reddit, checking out the Neville Goddard subreddit. And yeah, there's a lot of good people out there who know what they're talking about. Do not rely on TikTok to tell you what's true about manifesting, what's not, because TikTok is quite a big source of misconceptions that people usually believe. So please do your research before you believe in anything. That's my advice. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I helped you in a way. I intend that manifesting will be easier for you from now on. Don't come for me in the comments. These are my opinions. I mean, they're not really opinions. They're the law of assumption teachings, but everyone has the right to have their own opinion, and I do respect yours if you believe in the universe. What I think is that knowing that you're in power helps you with manifesting quicker. And yeah, I hope you're having a good day. Make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe and comment down something nice. Maybe like your experiences with the law of attraction, what you've manifested, what's your biggest manifestations. Let's raise our vibes. I mean, I just said that you don't need to have a good like high vibe to manifest, but having a good vibe is good regardless. Let's spread positive vibes in the comments and encourage each other. Stay groovy, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!